It's a sad story that we've been seeing a lot of lately. An animal, supposedly man's best friend, neglected. Another severe case of animal neglect is calling attention to the lack of animal cruelty laws in Mississippi. WJTV 12's Margaret Ann Carter told us about two Great Danes who were rescued this week after being nearly starved to death. Well, tonight she's introducing us to a boxer knocking on death's door.
Come here. Einstein is about 6 months old, but unlike a healthy boxer, he weighs only 12 pounds and has nearly no muscle mass. Rescuers believe he spent the majority of his life in a small crate, which curved his spine and hinders his ability to walk.
When he was a puppy, he started out in the proper size crate, and then he grew, and his crate never grew with him.
When Coco's House Senior Sanctuary and Rescue found Einstein, it appeared he was dumped by his family and left to die.
I was actually surprised that he was able to stand, that he was alive.
And though they would love to get justice for Einstein, they don't know exactly where he came from because he wasn't found on anyone's property.
It's never going to end until we pass more laws. And people say, you can't save them all, but we're saving one at a time.
Mississippi Animal Rescue League Director Deborah Boswell says more laws won't be put into place until the laws we have are enforced.
A lot of the lawmakers, aren't interested in seeing that first offense felony until we're maximizing what's already on the books.
Animal cruelty becomes a felony during a second offense, but Boswell says it's hard to track misdemeanors.
Say you've got one charge of aggravated cruelty, which is an elevated misdemeanor, say in Hinds County, and then you move down to the coast in Harrison County and you perpetrate another act. Well, it becomes a second offense, but if it's in a misdemeanor court, that's a non-records court. So how are you going to track that?
Until then, they'll take it day by day and dog by dog. Reporting in Jackson, Margaret Ann Carter, WJTV 12.
And Burroughs says it will take thousands of dollars to get Einstein back to normalcy, and the rescue needs your help. You can find out how to help on our website, WJTV.com.